It's 2-on-1. Aflalo, that's good. Aflalo's got 7 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Speedy the pass to Lopez. Lee with the steal. Ellis dishes to Lee. Lopez with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. Here's Aflalo. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Aflalo's got 15.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Clarkson kicks to Lee. And stolen by Booker. Here's Anthony, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Clarkson passes to George. There's the pick. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 11. That misses off the backboard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Speedy. He kicks it to Booker. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
And what a game for Lopez. He has 11 points and a block.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about him.
Max checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Miles. He has 5. Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Clarkson's got 14.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Clarkson. There's the feed to Mack. New York moving the ball around. Lopez a screen. Speedy the pass to Lopez. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter. Clarkson kicks to Ellis. He dishes it to Miles to the right side. Here's Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The Knicks rebound. Booker. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing.
And the new group in for the Knicks. Plumlee, he's checked in for Lopez. Hill comes in for Trevor Booker. Speedy's checked in for Mack. And it's Larkin in for Augustine. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Lee comes in for George. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Clarkson. C.J. Miles is out there with David Lee. Then it's Turner. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Kicks it to Lee. Passes it to Miles. Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Ellis fires. Offensive rebound. Looking to end the run. Plumlee with a steal. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Clarkson. Feeds it to Larkin. Pass to Speedy. Off the pick. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Here's Turner. No good. Plumlee with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's the pass to Speedy. Turner comes with the double team. 5 on the clock. Lee with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. The floater. The Knicks pull it in. Larkin dishes to Hill. Passes to Speedy. Shot on the wing. That one wide left.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Indiana making some changes. Wright comes in for Turner. Young is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Pass to Speedy. Down low. Here's O'Quinn, and that one's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Pacers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And that one falls for O'Quinn. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Lee. Right outside to the left side wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Miles the pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Larkin dishes to O'Quinn. Here's Speedy. Here's Plumlee. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Young.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Larkin, the pass to Speedy. New York, no good that time either. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Lee. Wright sets a screen to the middle. Robinson. No good. And New York the other way now. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Speedy. The dish to O'Quinn. Sinks the 15-footer. O'Quinn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Miles, that's for 2. Hill pulls it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Speedy, defended by Young. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Wright sets a screen. Young outside. Out to the wing. From deep, Miles, and he gets it to go.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Stolen by Miles. Plumlee against Young. And Wright kicks to Robinson. Lee, that's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Larkin, the pass to Speedy. He feeds it to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. O'Quinn can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young outside. Dishes to Miles. Robinson against Hill. Fires from 18. And it's Wright missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Speedy. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Really an extraordinary game for Speedy. 14 rebounds, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
And Young kicks to Wright. Here's Miles. And he gets it to go.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
They set the pick. Here's Speedy. Here's O'Quinn. No good. Now, here is Young. Pass to Miles. Some nice passing here by Indiana. He kicks it to Lee. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Here's Speedy. In the corner, O'Quinn with it. Speedy, the pass to Hill. Connects from three-point range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And Indiana shooting around 41% on the night. And there's the feed to Robinson. Young dishes to Lee. Screened by Young. Robinson kicks to Miles. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Tries a three. No good from Speedy.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Here's the screen. Inside, O'Quinn. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Young passes to Lee. Screen by Young. Lee dishes to Miles. He used that pick just right.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Speedy to the middle, and O'Quinn kicks to Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Young passes to Wright. In the corner, Miles with it. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look here at what Miles has been doing. 12 points and 1 steal as well.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mine.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Well, his rebounding was a story for me tonight, guys. He couldn't have been any more ferocious on the boards. This game would have had a much different feel if he wasn't controlling the glass like that.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.